My name is Katie Todd. I have been traveling with VIE and UPEC for, I believe this is my 8th year. When I was a new teacher, the other teacher, the French teacher that was there, she said VIE is the only company that you need to travel with. VIE takes care of you and they know you, and I would never go with anybody else. It's a scary thing to let your child go off with their teacher to another country. And so I just reassure my parents, when they're with me, everything is taken care of. We're going to be fine. When we're in Paris, it's going to open their eyes. They're going to be a whole new person.
Normandie.
Bonjour à tous. Bienvenue en France, bienvenue à Paris. We're really happy to welcome you here. We've been working with VIE and your French teacher to plan this trip. As you probably already know, you'll be traveling and visiting a little bit of France. And you're also going to stay in a French family for a few days. This is the fun part.
It's exciting because it's like a different experience when you're actually like in that setting, because you're really immersed in the culture, which I think is one of the things that I'm most excited about. My host sister sent me a letter in the mail a couple of weeks back, which was really cool.
I've worked with Vistas In Education for a couple years now, and I actually work in both offices, in the Paris office and the Minneapolis office.
I created Vistas In Education in 1976.
Everyone on our staff in Minneapolis traveled as a student, and we really believe in the value of international travel for opening minds and expanding horizons for students.
So I hope you're all ready for your family stay. Get your luggage and I'm going to introduce you to your French family.
Hey, the French way.
I really think the family stay is a vital, important part of this particular program. The tour is amazing, being in Paris is amazing, but being with the host family and really seeing what it's like and getting that personal connection and that culture that they're going to have, we can never teach that in a textbook. We can never teach that in a classroom. We can share stories, we can share our knowledge of the culture, but they're never going to get that connection until they stay with the family.
The host families are chosen with great care. Since 2001, so 18 years of traveling, my students have never had a bad experience with the family. They have been warm, open. They have shown them wonderful things in France that we weren't able to do on our itineraries. It's a real cross-cultural connection.
Hello, I'm Zoe.
Et salut, je suis Léa.
Coming here, I thought it would just help me become better in French and getting to learn like the different cultures and all the differences, but we're really not so different after all. So like the families would be like kind of like either like more strict, or like they lived in like just more of like a smaller little like apartment kind of thing, but no, it's just like any normal family that lives around the area back home too. This is my back, that's like my backyard.
In America, going to sporting events is a big part of like our culture.
The football games.
Like everyone goes to football games and like basketball games.
Now with technology and social media, these kids really do connect with each other before they even meet each other. But I check in with my students after about 24 hours, and then they responded back immediately, but we're having so much fun, we're doing this, we're doing that. They've already been telling me what they've been doing with their families. So my students always know that I'm always there if something does come up, and my parents always know that I'm here too. You know, they can call me, the American parents can call me wherever I'm at. I'll make sure that their kids are well taken care of.
When I talk to the parents about this experience, I always say I feel like I'm a mama bird watching the baby birds fly out of the nest and being able to fly with their French, because they realize deep down they have this wonderful ability. I think it gives them a lot of confidence.
I asked my parents, hey, do you think this would be a good idea? And they totally agreed. And so far I have not been disappointed because it's really fun.
We visited garden and castle.
Mm-hmm.
Your reaction?
That was very cool. That we don't have that kind of, we don't have castles and stuff in the United States, so it was really cool to see. My advice is to keep an open mind and enjoy all the things that happen because it's an adventure that will like make you a better person.
J'ai besoin de alors écoutez, regarde. C'est du saucisson. Alors on a échangé un peu par email, donc impatient aussi de recevoir des photos de la famille, je pense pour le rassurer. Et voilà, on a appris à se connaître un petit peu avant. On a vu avec lui aussi un petit peu avant qu'est-ce qu'il voulait voir, les anniversaires, et puis après on a fait le programme en fonction de ce qu'on connaît de Paris, quoi. On va pas s'ennuyer cette semaine. C'est celle qui a plus de goût, hein.
Un grand jardin avec les légumes et
des animaux
les
peut-être?
pêches. Non.
Pas d'animaux.
Non. En anglais,
le
légumes, le nom est beet.
In so many other travel companies that my colleagues have used, they have great experiences, but they don't get to apply what they have known because they often are with students that are going to 4 or 5 different countries. The fact that we are concentrating only on France and the French language gives those students validation for taking French. Everybody can be a tourist, but not everybody can be a traveler and embrace that experience.
Vistas, c'est une des seules organisations où on peut avoir le meilleur des deux mondes, parce que d'un côté, il y a ce séjour en famille, mais il y a aussi l'autre côté justement de Vistas qui fait le voyage, qui fait découvrir aux élèves la beauté non seulement de la ville de Paris par exemple, mais aussi la Normandie, le Mont-Saint-Michel, qu'est-ce qu'on fait le pays de la Loire avec les beaux châteaux.
I thought to go back to my room. You were coming in, I was just
I love the itineraries because the bus tour is wonderful. They make wonderful friendships with other groups and get to experience it with some new friends. So we may have a set itinerary when we leave the United States, but the guides are so wonderful at gauging how the students feel that maybe after a long day of sightseeing cathedrals or castles, maybe they need to change it up. So instead of a cultural site, maybe we'll go see a movie. Maybe we will pop into a park and let them expel some energy. I think it changes the kids. I think it changes the teachers as well. We all, kids and teachers, become more motivated. We have a stronger desire, I think, to dive deeper into the language and the history and culture of France. The guides, in my opinion, are experts. They all are French, which I appreciate. It is their culture. They are proud to share their culture and their knowledge, and they're very good at working with high school students. Not everybody can do that. I think that's important.
And there's even a kind of block of stone that you can see. It's very good to be deciding alongside the teachers what we're going to do. If they've studied something before, then we're going to make a great focus on the sites they've studied, and we're going to be on the spots in order we can appreciate practice. Remember the religious wars we talked about, and that's the reason why the French kings left the Loire Valley, because they did answer they couldn't control, you know, all the regions. It's really a gate of entrance to the French history. So we really try to have the teenagers involved into the discovery. For instance, some of us are doing some quiz, we can do some games as well, some teams. We really try to make it alive, and I think it's the best way one can learn. Curiosity, I've noticed, is growing along, you know, the trip day after day. Hey, this is a different side, this is a different region. And so it's really something we have the opportunity and the time to develop. And I remember once that in the Abbey of the Mont Saint-Michel, one of them was totally amazed. I mean, she started to cry because she was totally, you know, touched and moved by what she saw.
Students study history, they study American history, they study world history. And with all that information, sometimes we lose things in the classroom. But by traveling, and especially to France, one of our oldest allies, they learn that the stereotypes that are shown in the media or through movies, those stereotypes go out the window. We learn that we are real people. They realize that we are more alike than we are different. I think it opens up their mind and gives them a newfound appreciation for travel, for all foreign cultures.
So ugly, except for far away.
Quel est ton souvenir favori de notre voyage?
Les villes, Honfleur et Saint-Malo.
Tu aimes l'histoire et tu adores les plages de débarquement?
Des plages et la cimetière.
Avec ma famille, je suis allée à un match de Coupe du Monde.
Oui!
C'était fantastique.